Igbo ndị ọma na-ege m kita keku nume. My name is Nnamdi Kanaga, and today I decided to take a walk around the park, to hike, and just looking around the environment, and I'm reminded of my village in Ohafia, Abia State, and the beauty of nature, and I just thought about folk tales and the value of folk tales. If you grew up in a family where your grandmother or your mother or your father told you folk tales, or if you watched the popular Tales by Moonlight back then in Nigeria, you would understand the value of stories. Oral tradition, as they call it, is what has been passed down from generation to generation, from our ancestors to our grandparents and to our parents and to us, and it's a form of passing down heritage, values, and those folk tales were embedded with moral values and narratives that would help improve you as a human being on earth. And I'm looking back now, I'm seeing that we've lost the value of passing down those stories that helped us grow. So today, just being here, the ambience, the environment, the serenity of this place, I just wanted to share my favorite folk tale with you guys, as we call it in Igbo language, Akuku Ifo. So today I'm going to tell you the story of Mbe na Agu. Mbe in Igbo is tortoise and Agu is tiger. And I'm going to also sing a song with the story. So I'm going to tell, and as you know, if you're used to folk tales, songs and folk tales are usually in a call and response manner. So I'm going to tell you what to say. You're going to respond to me. Okay? To start, just the way we do it back in Ohafia, my village, I will say Oti and you respond Oyo, and then I go with my story. And I say Onwero Tumbe, you say Otumbe Ro. Do you get it? Oti Oyo. Onwero Tumbe, Otumbe Ro. Are you ready? Let's go. Oti Oyo. Oti Oyo. Onwero Tumbe, Otumbe Ro. Onwero Tumbe, Otumbe Ro. Very good. Long time ago in the animal kingdom lived Agu, which is tiger. Agu had family member. He has his Agu, Adagu, and Okwaragu. These are his children, his family, right? And then he was the king of this small community. Now, he was best friends with Mbe, tortoise, and Mbe had no family, just by himself. And if you know how Mbe is in Igbo folk tales, you know Mbe is a very, very, very wise animal, cunning and very, very treacherous. So one day there was starving in the land. There was no food. There was nothing to eat in the land. Everyone was hungry. Even Mbe too. And then Agu, being a king, got an intel that there's going to be food in the village square called Otimpu. So Agu told his wife, his son, and his daughter about this food that will be coming to Otimpu, and they all planned to go there. So Agu, being a very good friend that he was, unfortunately for him, he shared the knowledge with Mbe and said, Mbe, there will be food in Otimpu on so and so and so day. I'll be going with my wife and children to go and eat. Because you're my very good friend, I'm telling you so that we can all go together and go and enjoy this food. Mbe said, Agu, thank you, my friend, for telling me. Thank you. Agu was like, don't tell anybody else so that we can all share this food and have enough to eat. Mbe said, no problem, I will not tell anybody. So Agu and Mbe hugged and they left. Mbe, being the selfish, cunning animal that he was, he said, I want to eat this food by myself. I want only me. I want to eat this food only me. I want to enjoy this food only me. Selfish. So what did he do? He said, I will go and see the route that Agu and family will go to the Otimpu so I can go and deceive them. Mbe went one day to Agu's house, crawled stealthily and went to Agu's house. While he was there, he started listening, eavesdropping, as Agu and family were planning on how they're going to go to Otimpu. After Mbe finished listening, Mbe left. Now, Agu and family had one flaw. They loved music and dance. And Mbe knew that Agu and family loved music and dance. So Mbe decided to use that flaw to get, Agu and family, to deceive them. So only him will get the food. On the day that the food will be brought to Otimpu, Mbe crawled slowly and went to a bush corner and waited for Agu and family to pass through so he can deceive them, and then they would end up not going to the Otimpu. So while Mbe was hiding there, Agu sent his daughter Adagu to go first and gather some food. So Adagu was walking through the village path, just like this place. See this path? Just like this path. She was walking through with her basket. Mbe was at the corner listening as she was coming. As soon as Mbe heard her coming, he started singing. So I'm going to be singing now, and when I sing, you're going to respond Ndelege. What did I say? You're going to respond Ndelege. Very good. So as soon as Mbe saw Adagu coming, he started. Adenimagu Ndelege. Very good. Adenimagu. Adenimagu. Dowite Ndelege. Dowaju Ndelege. Terabia. Abia carry otwo Ndelege. Pokpo. Pokpo rigori Ndelege. Exactly. So as soon as Adagu heard Mbe, she dropped her calabash and was looking around. Mbe began again. Adenimagu Ndele. Adenimagu. Dowite. Dowaju. Terabia. Abia carry otwo. Pokpo. Pokpo rigori Ndelege. Adagu was so happy. She started to dance and dance and dance and dance and forgot where she was going. So the next person to come was Okwaragu. Okwaragu was coming and saw Adagu dancing, and he was like, Ada, why are you dancing? As he was trying to get Adagu to listen to him, Mbe began again. Okware Nimago, Okware Nimago, Dowite, Dowaju, Terabia, Abia carry otwo, Pokpo, Pokpo rigori. Okwaragu heard the music and started to dance. So now Adagu was dancing, Okwaragu was also dancing. At this point, Mbe was getting so excited that he's gotten the family. So after a while, Agu was like, where is Ada? Where is Okwara? They've not come back with any food. He now told his wife, William, Biko, go and check on our kids to know why they have not come back with any food. Agu was so angry. She went, for her children. On her way to the path, she saw Adagu and Okwaragu dancing. And she was like, Oginine, eh? And she ran to her children. Why are you dancing? Have you forgotten what your father sent you to go and do? As soon as he came there and Mbe saw Agu, he struck again. Wunye Nimago, Wunye Nimago, Dowite, Dowaju, Terabia, Abia carry otwo, Pokpo, Pokpo rigori. Hey! Agu was, in fact, Agu dropped everything she had and was dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing and dancing. Mbe was at the corner of the bush laughing and having a swell time. After a very long time, Agu was so furious. He was like, where are these people? First of all, I sent Adagu, she has not come back. I sent my son Okwaragu, nowhere to be found. And now my wife has gone and not back yet. Agu was furious. Agu collected everything around him. He took a cutlass, a hoe, a machete, and went ahead to, find his family. As soon as Agu was walking so angrily and walking and walking and walking, Mbe saw Agu coming. He came to the mouth of the bush and began. Enyimago, Enyimago, Dowoma, Dowogo, Terabia, Abia carry otwo, Pokpo, Pokpo rigori. Agu was so angry. I'm like, Adagu, Okwaragu, Agu, why are you people dancing? As the music was coming on, And he was like, oh, I see why you're dancing. Mbe saw that Agu was almost getting to it. He came again. Enyi mago, enyi mago, dowo mma, dowo go, terabia, abia carry otwa, pokpo, pokpo rigore, pokpo rigore, 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 ndelege. Agu was dancing and dancing and just forgot himself. As soon as Mbe saw that Adago, Okwarago, Muyago, and Agu himself were all entangled in this music, Mbe slowly, stealthily crawled out of the bush and crawled to the Otimpu. And then when he got there, all the food was waiting for him. Mbe packed everything and left. By the time Agu, Munyagu, Okwaragu, and Adagu realized, all the food was gone, and they felt so sad. Yo wuroti wuroyo. Now, as this always goes, there's always a moral to this story. I've learned two things. One, when success is coming, you have to be careful who you bring into your circle. You have to be mindful of who you tell, who you share with, and who you announce your success or your potential successes with, because you don't know who is going to come for you. Also, you have to be careful of the friends you keep, because not everybody is a friend. And then finally, it is not good to be selfish. Selfishness, just like Mbe, is very bad. Now again, I want to ask you, what did you learn from this story? Please share with me in the comment section, and let me know if you want to hear another folktale in the bush. For now, Ogadi. Ngwa bye.